So today we're going to be talking about dimensional analysis. Has anyone ever heard of dimensional analysis before? Have any idea of what it is? Chris, yeah?
Yeah, it has something to do with conversions.
Conversions, yeah, awesome. Thank you for participating. Yeah, so dimensional analysis is all about converting from one unit of measurement to another. Can anyone think of why this might be useful for us? No? Okay, that's okay. So converting units is really useful for us because not every single quantity that we get is going to be in the units that we need to measure it. So you could get maybe two different quantities and they might be in different units of measurement, and you would have to be able to change one of the units of measurement to match the other unit of measurement. Okay, so can anyone think of an example of converting units? It doesn't have to be just science related, it can be anything.
Converting, say, milliliters to liters?
Yeah,
Vice versa?
awesome. Yeah, very good. Awesome. Thank you for participating. Yeah, and another example I have right here is just like how $1 is equal to 4 quarters. So this is something that we use every day, and this conversion factor makes it really simple to be able to convert and to be able to measure quantities on a balanced scale. So say you have $2 and then you have 9 quarters. Well, you can change the $2, which you use the conversion factor of $1 is equal to 4 quarters. You can change that $2 to 8 quarters, and then you can compare it to the other quantity of 9 quarters. So that's just a real world example of the usefulness of dimensional analysis. Okay, so we talked about this. So an example, a more detailed example of dimensional analysis is how many seconds are in one day. So can anyone tell me how many seconds they think that might be in one day? That's okay. Not everyone's going to be able to name off the top of their head how many seconds are in a day, and no one expects you to. But we can break this problem down into smaller parts to be able to get to the answer. And that's a lot about what dimensional analysis is all about. So can anyone tell me how many hours are in a day? We should all know
24.
this.
24.
Chris, thank you for raising your hand.
Sorry.
It's okay, Mike. Okay, so yeah, so 24 hours are in a day. Can anyone tell us how many minutes are in an hour? Yeah, Chris.
60.
60, right, yeah. And how many seconds are in a minute? Mike?
60.
60, awesome. So those three conversion factors are all things that we know.